Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Henry with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it will carry.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Big edge. A direct hit and this could be gone. Henry will be happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling and time for some fielding changes in the deep, methinks.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
Duffy from the pavilion end. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, that's just flown off the middle.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Needs a direct hit.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Sharma watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Henry from the high court end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment. How will the bowler respond?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit. Edged it. That's a confident appeal. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those three figures.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. With the completion of that over, you see the fielding restrictions finished.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield. Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Santner finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Finds the edge. They've gone up here. Gone. Fine catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. New Zealand needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Santner from the high court end. Straight to the fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Santner with a great delivery there. And safely taken by the keeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Dubé taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Santner getting a wicket in that over, really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. There's a chance if it hits. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's a very good hook shot onto the shorter board quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. No, terrible shot. Out. Good catch. Out. What a screamer.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Needs a direct hit.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now 72.
Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Got that away nicely. Sodhi ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Santner from the high court end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Timed that perfectly.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Santner shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Henry has been going really well here. Comes back on from the pavilion end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Doesn't beat the infield. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Sodhi back on now. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
2 straight and punched through the leg side.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot through the gap. Trouble. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Mitchell, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rates has climbed.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Was quick onto that in the infield. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Mitchell from the pavilion end. Misses everything. Needs a direct hit. Nearly gets the edge. Mitchell with a great delivery there. Loves him there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Bumrah ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Drilled that one away.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Bumrah has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's gone, couldn't ask for an easier catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That is quite extraordinary. Singh, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. There's a chance if it hits. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
New Zealand get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon. good evening, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for...
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of that.
तो इंडिया को जीतने के लिए चाहिए 175 रन.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
अच्छा शॉट, लेकिन 1 रन मिलेंगे.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
उस्मान तारिक बॉलिंग पर. वो शानदार शॉट.
Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Doesn't beat the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Over. India, a 7 for none. Ahmed from the pavilion end. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's a good shot.
Salman, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. And caught. That's just...
और अब 6 आउट. 6 आउट हो चुके हैं.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
ईशान किशन बैटिंग पर आ गए हैं. और आते के साथ शानदार शॉट.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yeah, it can be
बहुत
very
ही
disheartening
शानदार.
seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Too good. That is huge.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. The bowler looks really confident.
ओहो शानदार शॉट
It's a massive shot, just incredible.
बहुत ही शानदार शॉट 6 रनों के लिए
And the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
बहुत ही शानदार शॉट था ये
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
बहुत शानदार शॉट ये भी 6 रन संजू सैमसन जबरदस्त फॉर्म में
Pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Sampson is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. He's quick onto that in the infield.
बहुत शानदार शॉट का ये 4 रन हो जाएंगे 2 रन तो आसानी से मिल जाएंगे 3 रन भी ले सकते हैं और 3 रन ले लिया है
Needs to be on target.
दो ओवर 4 बॉल पर 40 रन ओहो शानदार बॉल
Made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Slapped away.
इनसाइड आउट बहुत ही शानदार शॉट 4 रनों के लिए ईशान किशन का
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's a
बहुत
wondrous
शानदार
stroke,
शॉट
straight through the covers.
4 रन
Sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field.
गलत शॉट तीन और 4 बॉल पर 50 रन बन चुके हैं एक और शानदार शॉट 4 रन
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Drilled
और
that one
शानदार
away.
शॉट 4 रन
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
ओ ये तो और शानदार शॉट है ईशान किशन का 6 रन पुल शॉट जबरदस्त 6 रनों के लिए
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. How will he reply?
God, शानदार
That's
shot.
going to be 6. It's going way
Oh,
back into the
शानदार
crowd
shot.
there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, शानदार shot.
This shot is the best of the collection. 3
शाइन
maximums
अफरीदी
in a
का
row, and the bowler is
भुर्ता बना दिया है.
completely rattled.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
सलमान अली अगर समझाने गए हैं अफरीदी को, लेकिन कोई फायदा नहीं. और 6 रन.
It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
कितना छक्का मारेगा ये ईशान किशन.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6. And the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
6 4 छक्के लग चुके हैं. ओहो, मिस हो गया.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
4 छक्के लग चुके हैं ऑलरेडी. एक और शानदार शॉट. ये तो 4 रन जाएगा.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Khan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
शानदार शॉट था ये भाई. संजू सैमसन का शॉट. इतना ही अच्छा वो रियली खेल रहा था तो अलग बात होता, लेकिन ये शॉट तो शानदार है.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
ओह, शानदार शॉट. 6
That's
रन.
just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
स्ट्रेट खेल दिया. 2 रन मिल जाएंगे लगता है.
Needs to be on target.
और एक और शानदार शॉट. हर बॉल पे 6 रन 4 रन 6 रन. क्या हो क्या रहा है ये?
Dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that and all. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Too good. That is huge.
Gets onto
बहुत
the front
बुरी
foot
तरह हरा
and
रहा
that
है
shot is full of aggression.
पाकिस्तान
Sent
को.
high and long over the rope.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh, mercy, the bowling's pleading. Another maximum. 3 of the best. 3 in a row.
बहुत बुरी तरह हरा रहे हैं, बहुत बुरी तरह.
Afridi from the high court end.
ओह, गलत शॉट.
Misses everything.
6 ओवर में 116 रन. कैन यू बिलीव इट?
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant
शान
shot off the
कशन
front
भी
foot.
जबरदस्त
No
बैटिंग.
need to move. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
हो ये आउट हो सकता है.
Super catch.
धुआंधार बैटिंग के बाद ईशान किशन आउट.
That's a great catch at point. What a catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
After a big partnership has broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in.
सूर्य कुमार यादव के सर पे लगी बॉल. शानदार शॉट. 6 रन.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
गलत शॉट खेल के आउट हुए हैं.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
हार्दिक पांड्या बैटिंग पर. इंडिया जल्दी जीतने के चक्कर में टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करना चाहती.
That'll be 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's
a shot. और ये नो बॉल भी हो गई है. ये फ्री हिट है.
Might look to go big again here.
Great shot through the gap.
बहुत ही अच्छा शॉट, बहुत ही अच्छा शॉट.
No joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length.
हर बॉल पे 6 रन, 4 रन, 6 रन. बॉलर के लिए कोई मर्सी नहीं.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
आउट ना हो जाए.
Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
गलत शॉट. ये 100 नहीं बना पाएंगे, लेकिन बहुत ही अच्छा.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
आते के साथ 6 रन.
First ball, smashed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. 6th off ball. How will the bowler reply?
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
एक और शानदार शॉट, ये आउट हो सकता है, कोई बात नहीं.
It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket.
10 रन
and a
चाहिए.
very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
That silenced the local
है,
fans.
ये भी
Another
आउट.
wicket.
क्या हो रहा है ये?
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Caught first, ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Oh, wow. Brilliant reaction and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
No run out चाहिए.
Face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. No. Terrible shot.
Wide.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Wide नहीं दिया.
Good pick up, big chance. End of the over. India 168 for 7.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
7 रन 60 गेंदों पर. काफी इजी टास्क है.
Nearly gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Couldn't get it through the field. Pakistan needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Edged, what a ball. Needs to be on target. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
2 रन जीतने के लिए चाहिए बस. विकेट भी हाथ में है.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so
बहुत ही
many
अच्छा
levels.
ये मैच जीत चुकी है इंडिया
With that level of skill they
पाकिस्तान
showed,
से.
it was a masterclass.
That's all from us in the
जबरदस्त
commentary box.
बैटिंग.
It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.
संजू सैमसन और ईशान किशन की दमदार बैटिंग के वजह से इंडिया ये मैच जीत गई.